So much to do, so little time, so little money too, I've also noticed. It's kind of a bummer, kind of bummed out about it. But we're going to turn this franchise around. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're back at Supermarket Simulator. Hanging out here. Restocking shelves is what I do. Just putting things back in order. Unfortunately. All right. So, today, I've been noticing one of two things. One, I'm not gaining a whole lot of cash. Gotta pay for rent. Gotta pay bills. You know, all that jazz, all that crap. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. But at the end of the day, it seems like I'm spending way more than I'm making. And I think it's because of the prices. It's time to start gouging these folks. I've built up enough rapport in the streets to know that I'm not gonna jam you up, you know? I'm not gonna jam you up. But today, I'm jamming you up. I'm tired of y'all taking advantage of me. So, we are upping the prices to the proper amount. I asked in the last video, $13.75. That seems like a lot, Diesel. I'll tell you. I asked in the last video, if you take the average price, so say like, boom, market price, $3.72. I'm charging $3.75. That's 3 cents above the market price. The market price is fine, except you should be putting another 25% on top of that. You gotta make your margins over here. You gotta make them nice. So $3.72, multiply that by 25%, it's 93 cents. Add that to 372, that equals 465. I'll catch these kids a break and put it at 450, and boom, we're already making, well, almost double. I already got to the salt, 715. See, like 709, ridiculous, absurd. 709, I'm only selling it for 715. I'm doing myself a disservice. I feel like I'm cheating myself. 709 equals $8.86. I'll tell you what, $8.75. I'm doing you a favor, technically, because you guys have been jamming me. Like, I am just getting rolled here by all the market. And I haven't really seen too many people that are really upset about it. Here, let's put this to 425. Actually, that's not too bad. Wait, market price? Wait a second. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. Put a little, hold on. Not 25 cents. 5.25. That a boy. Now we're making cheddar. 418. That's another 5.25. Like, everything that I'm putting down here is like $1 less than what it should be. It's like 10 cents off. No wonder I'm not making any cash. No wonder I'm not making any upgrades. I gotta spend like 4 or 5 days in game just so I can get enough money for a possible upgrade. It's a shame. 426, multiply that by 25%, add 426 equals 532. So 525. Keep it a nice I like to keep it in a quarterly fashion. You understand what I'm saying? Screw having pennies around. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. The cents doesn't make sense. Get it? All right, 0.25. Add on to 294. Now, some math whizzes are going to give me grief. Listen, I'm not a math whiz. I was born to lead, not to read. So I'm just making sure that everything is quasi-accurate. So 356 multiplied by 25. I don't want to mess up the math. This is our future we're talking about here, you know? 356, boom, 445. Guess what? 450. That's a little bit high. That's a little high. I'm a little high. Hal, you're the worst character ever. I know. 715. This should be like $9. It's crazy. It's crazy prices. Crazy prices. I was practically giving this garbage away. Average cost 92 cents. I'm telling you, we are selling ourselves short. So I want to see how many people get upset at the price of gouging. That's not price gouging though. I'm giving it at the fair market value. I'm giving people products at a fair market value. Some things are on sale. Some things are not. Some things I could care less about. Most things I don't. I need the cash. It's like 1984 with 25% added on top of it is 2480. Like, I'm grossly underselling these things. Although I could be right on. 2450. All right. 352. Yeah. See, like 352 times 25%. It's 88. 352. equals 440. All right, so 425. I've actually come across a couple things that were marked below market value, and I haven't paid attention to it. Yikes. Yikes. So we've marked everything up. I want to see how many people really complain. I don't think it's going to be many, but I do think there's always a bunch of complainers. You know what I'm saying? What else are we missing here in the stocks? Stocking the shelves, stocking stuffers. Get some sugar. Booger sugar. All right, so we spent that amount. We have $1,874, and we're going to start our day from here, and we're going to see just... Something tells me our profits are going to go up at least 25%. You doubt me? Do you doubt? You should never doubt me. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Now, I know I'm going to purchase a bunch of different things here too, so just got to keep my eyes open, that's all. Just got to keep my eyes open. Got some more oil. We're getting low. Boop, 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 boop. $105, so we're already down $1,500. Down to $1,500. It's going to be fine. We'll get through this together. Hold me. All right, let's see what these people say. Let's see what they utter underneath their stupid breaths. Pasta elbows. Oh no. Can't be missing the pasta elbows, bro. Technically, we should get a couple of these. Okay, so 650, 611. No. 611 multiplied by 25%. That is $1.50. So we add $1.50 on top of $6.11. And boom, you get $7.63. We'll sell this for $7.50. That's a nice set price, a quality set price, if you ask me. So far, I don't hear anybody complaining. Of course, I could be wrong. I could be they could be shouting it from the rooftops. I would not know, and nor would I care, really. Y'all wearing fancy business suits. Y'all have been enjoying the knockdown food. The prices have been disgustingly low. You've been taking advantage of it. I know all of you have. Don't act like you haven't been taking advantage of it, ma'am. Nice rack. Just saying. I just want enough so I can make a sweet upgrade. Now we're technically back to where we started. A little bit better. We started at $1,874. No one seems to be really complaining about high prices, except for poor people. You don't like poor people, do you, ma'am? No, you do not. Something tells me you're a big girl. Couldn't find 12. What, I ran out of eggs? All right, looks like we're winding down. I do see that there are some people who are complaining about the high prices. But you know what, ma'am? I don't care. The butter's too expensive. No, it's not. It's actually right on point. And I'm going to keep it that way. Just you watch. Just you watch, ma'am. You think it's bad now. You haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. But we're making some sweet cheddar. Get that set up for tomorrow. From $1,800, we've earned at least a good $1,000. Oh, I couldn't find any flour. Oh, we probably complained about that being too expensive. Oh, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. All right. Everyone's good for the day? You good for the day? I'm good for the day. All right, $2,841. That's after we spent all of our cash and got some extra stock. Let's see what they got. Products found expensive. 40 people. I don't care. It's because they've been getting everything on the cheap for the past, I don't know, month. And now they're like, oh my God, it's like so expensive. First off, I can't find anything. And then when I do find something, it is so expensive. Oh, well, we're a high-end market. Suck it, nerds. Frozen yogurt, that's going down. $2.50. All right, so we have to adjust. We will adjust for the price gouge. $1.69. 25%. I'm not the smart man, but I can do some things sometimes. How about $2? Put it $2. There you are. You're all set. Let's go ahead and we'll order some stuff up here. Purchase. And let's get a license. Now, all of this looks like it's going to be super duper expensive, but we are almost at level 25. So we got crab stick. That was a crab stick. Hot sauce, ice cream, chocolate ice cream, ketchup, mayonnaise. Oh. But we're going to have to get another refrigerator for this. Easy. 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 And what else we got? All right, so we got salmon. That's got to be put in the fridge, obviously. Moussaka. Unit prices. All this is fridge stuff, huh? All this is fridge stuff, huh? Stick that stuff right there. We'll bookend it. All right, and in typical diesel fashion, I have bitten off more than I can chew. I can't actually stock these things with a brand new product because I ran out of cash. We'll be fine. Isn't that right, Gary and Larry? Get it together. Look sharp. Keep everything high and tight. Aight? And of course, the newest thing that I purchased is the most expensive thing I could possibly get. Sushi, like veal chops. All, like one shipment of this costs $500. It's so ridiculous. But, you know, the customers want that high end. They're like, yo, we're paying all these ridiculous prices for all this nonsense anyway. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. That's a big sushi bowl right there, bro. That's pretty hot. $25.49. Nice. $25.49 about 25 equals $6. So add on another. Oh my God. 31. You know, I'll give it to you for an even 30. That's what you call a deal. Welcome to the deals and the steals here in the streets. Practically giving this stuff away. $25 for sushi, $30 for a large sushi. We're gonna be rolling in it. It's too expensive? No, it's not, ma'am. It's actually right on point. It's actually right at market value, ma'am. Say it right. Look at my eyes. Tell me I'm wrong. Second thought, don't do that. Don't look directly into my eyes. Don't do that. She'll steal my soul out of me. Wouldn't want that. Let's see. We got some more. We got plenty of milk over there. Too expensive? Yeah, too bad. Oh no, cereal. Oh, everybody look, cereal. Oh, 186. Now I have noticed that the amount of customers in here kind of diminished a little bit. Maybe because they know they knew how much everything was going to cost. All the. What do you mean I'm out of water? You serious? I went through all that water already? It's like my regular household. We got regular water down here. Huh. But I've also been noticing that we have been really just crushing. All right, so nice. Okay, so we have a nice little thing to order. I have been noticing that less clientele, but yet they're more willing to pay expensive prices. So maybe these are our people. You know what I'm saying? How much cash do we make? 36 products found too expensive, but we're still like keeping around the same store points. Products not found. We can always figure that part out. 8 satisfied customers. 8. Because we lost so much money. Because we just, order licenses and all that stuff. Let's do it again. The yogurt's down. The bleach is up. Yogurt keeps going down. It's a bummer. Got some nice steaks coming in here. Look at you. Looking all fresh. Only the freshest produce. Only the finest. This veal is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be out of this world pricing. But you know what? It's an out of this world product. $13.04. So, all right. So 13.04. Of course, I'm not a math whiz. 13.04 times 25% equals. Oh, that's wrong. So roughly around 16 bucks. Okay. $16 for some nice veal. Kill for those prices. Those are some solid prices. And now we're at a point too. Hey. Down we go. We're at a point too where I don't need to double stock things. I have 2 shelves full of product. I think we'll be just fine with what we got going forward. Now let's see if we have any satisfied customers coming in here again. They're all going to complain. They're all going to complain about things being too prices. We might have to knock it down instead of 25%, maybe down to 20%. And just see how that does. Or we have one product that's on sale and that brings in the customers. Kind of like back in the day, I used to work at this little mom and pop place called Best Buy. And what they would do is they would take all their CDs would be just basically the list price. They're making no money on their CDs just to bring you in to go and shop around and see if you want to purchase anything at full price. So maybe we keep the steaks. I'm thinking, what if we cut the price of steaks? Makes us like a chop block, you know what I'm saying? So 15.87, multiply that by 20%. $18. Boom, $18 steaks. We'll knock this down to $15. We're doing this for you, for the people. Sushi, it is a little much. That is expensive. I think we got to keep it like that, you know? Got to keep it like that. Sushi's sushi. Turkey's turkey. I don't make the rules around here. Excuse me, ma'am. Miss. Kind of in the road. I mean, not that I mind. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to set this to 15. It's a nice little $7 profit. As long as we're not gouging people's eyes out, I feel like they're going to be okay with it. I think 25% is maybe a little too high for the game. Just for the game, maybe knock it down to 20% upcharge. And we'll still be making our cheddar. People will still be a little bit happier. I'll be making money. They'll be saving money. It's a win-win all around. Necessity items. Peanut butter's too expensive? Well, ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. $6.50. We'll knock it down. Bring it down to like 20%. 20-ish percent. Here, $4. $4 even instead of $4.15. You know, I'm a man of the people. Again. Honey, that's going to cost you $15. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Oh no, we're all out of eggs. I think we start knocking things down from 25%, getting a little bit closer to 20, not going the full way. But just enough to save them a dime or two, you know? Times is tough these days. Gotta pinch it, gotta make it every single dollar stretch, every cent larger. I think that's what it is. I think that's what everyone was saying. Soda pop, boom, 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 da 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 da, boom, 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 boom. Very cool. It's just amazing how quickly the time flies in this game. Like, I just opened the place. I just freaking opened this place, and now we're almost closed. All right, it's the end of the third day. Stalkers are still stalking. Looks like we got rid of at least one panel of sushi. Nice, nice, nice. That's good. Got it for $1,471. It was looking a little sketchy there. Like during the daytime, no one was really coming in here, and then the nighttime picked up, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's pretty nice." So no, we're down from 40 to 33. Products not found. We're down from 18 to 4, and our level went from 218, I believe, to 257. So people are kind of like, "Okay, we're coming back." Come back a little bit. Things are a little too pricey. A little too freaking pricey for me. A little too saucy. French fries. Van Damme's French fries? Was JCVD? I'll tell you what. $6.25. We'll knock it down $1. For you. Just for you. Just for you. But I will say this. It does get to a point where in this game, if you are just playing and rocking, you're going to forget about stuff. You're going to have things missing. It's going to be a problem. It's not that big of a problem. It's definitely going to be noticeable though when you have like one shelf of something missing. Like, look at this. I need cheese. I had no notifications. None. Gotta get some mozzarella. What else are we missing? People going ham on the salmon. Slamming salmon. As they should. It's good for you. Honey. Got a lot of honey. Get 2 bangers of that. And milk, we have a whole rack of milk over here. And plus, I believe we also have something that is... We have another one shelved. Stocked, that is. Stocked. Lock stocked. Milk and barrels. Butter, we're all good. Again, we got triple racks, so a lot of this stuff. But that's a problem. And let's get some more cheese, too, while we're at it. You know, we pay these stalkers to do stuff, so we might as well tell them to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not paying you to sit around and do nothing all day. I'm paying you sweet, sweet cash. Stock these sweet, sweet shelves. All right. Day number 5 of our weird experiment to see if we can get away with price gouging the ever-living crap out of people. We've lowered a couple prices. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too off the wall. Some of the most expensive items we did knock them back a little bit. Went from 25% to 20%. So let's see how many people really care. $107. Like, we're making a decent clip every single night. Just, you know, the scores, bro. The scores they give me. Not that concerning, really. Just gotta try to find a happy medium. A happy, stellar medium. That lady just walked in and walked out. She's like, nope, not doing it. And also what I'm noticing here too is that one person can come in here and not like 3 of the things, like, man, this place is too expensive, and that counts as 3 complaints. I wonder, is it 1 complaint or 3 complaints? Because he complained about the noodles, spaghetti's being too expensive. Then he's like, oh, well, this stuff, the toilet paper's too expensive too. Oh, well, this is too expensive too. I gotta get out of here. Like, good, get out. No one asked for you, no one wanted you. Brown sugar's too expensive for you? $8.50? You know what, you might be right. $8.25. See? I'm not unreasonable. I'm not unreasonable here at all. I can deal with reason. Very reasonable people here. Now it looks like there's more people that are coming in here. Before, like, this was kind of barren from 1 o'clock until about 5, and then everyone would, you know, get done work, and then boom, they're in here. Salmon's too expensive? It's salmon. Salmon. All right? That price is not coming down. All right? You want some of the freshest, finest deli meats? Not deli meats. Just, you know what I'm saying. You gotta pay for it. Sir. I'm not gonna budge on the meats. Just not doing it. I mean, hell, I'm giving the steaks and the veal. I mean, technically, those are on sale. They're on sale. You know what? It doesn't seem like brown sugar is exactly flying off the shelves either. So how about we knock that down to $8? We got a deal on brown sugar. Steals even. I'm practically giving this entire store away. That's a lie. I've upcharged every single thing in here. And not even by a little bit either. By a lot. Now we're starting to get into the nitty gritty. Now we're starting to get into that cheddar. 1761. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I like to see them gains. Once everything's rocking and rolling again, moving and grooving, you can complain about things being too expensive all you like. I do it all day. Doesn't matter what the store is. Doesn't matter where I go. That's the second time I've seen Van Dam French fries be a little too expensive. How about $6? JCVD would very much appreciate it. Sushi too large? It's sushi. Too expensive? Sushi. Welcome to sushi. Let's start seeing. Oh no, we need more. We need turkeys or chickens. Chickens. Nice. What are we out of over here? Oh, it's just potatoes. Double racked them. Oh, well, look, everybody, we got a chicken over here. Oh, look, everybody, chicken over here. It's a busy day. Busy day. Doing our best in this crazy whack-a-day world to try and make it through the day. Boop. All right. How's everyone doing? Doing good? We're over $2,100. We're making a decent clip as long as we keep things stocked and everything lined up and right up. Oh, toilet paper. Everyone's complaining about how much toilet paper is, and you know, then we're out. And of course, it is 9 p.m. So we won't be able to buy it until tomorrow. But we got plenty of cleaner. Well, we did until this lady just ripped us off. Didn't rip us off. she has needs. Trying to get proper supply. Down there. A little bit of cheese. Nice. You have a good day, ma'am. You have a sensational day. A special day. Some agua. Charging up, paying up. Boom. No complaints here. That's a perfect customer right there. All right. So, one product not found, 14 satisfied customers, product found expensive 36. We're in that like 30 to 40 range. I've been knocking down prices. Our store points have gone up. And so have our profits. That's what we were, to be fair, that's what we're really here for. All right. We're really here for all of this. Okay. So that seems to be the nice, oh, sushi large. It's gone up, you say? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. 30, 25. Watch out. Oh, see, I'm looking out for you guys. Looking out for you. So the sweet spot seems to be anywhere between 20 and 25% markup from the market value. You can kind of give or take. I got stock boys for this. I'm not going to stock stuff. What am I, some sort of pleb? Am I some sort of loser? Stocks his own shelves? Ridiculous. But that seems to be the sweet spot, the sweet pocket, 20 to 25%. Don't let it go too high unless you're like, let's game it out or something like that, and you just want to watch the world burn. All right? To be fair, you just want to watch the world burn. And I get that. I respect it. Wait, there's no way I need that much. And it leaves us plenty of cash to go ahead and order all the things we need to succeed throughout the day. I just may make things out of clay. Chocolate, and then we'll add those in. Now, the one things the stock boys could possibly do a little bit better is, I don't know, pick up the stuff off the streets. That would be lovely if they could do that. But we just got them, so I'm not going to complain about it. I just did, though. What can you do? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, man. No more cheap prices. No more taking me out. No. We are going to be a profitable business. That's right. Business. And we're going to try and expand certain areas. Got to pay our bills. Got to do all that jazz. It must be done. It has to be done. Two things that are certain in life: death and taxes. Of course, your bills are always going to come up. $2,800. See, now this isn't something that's so crazy at level 25. Before all the markup on the prices, I'm sitting here like, man, I feel like I'm missing out on something. I feel like I'm getting less and less return. Like I'm constantly working for something that I shouldn't have to work this hard for. Just saying. Am I right, Larry? Am I right, Gary? What should we name our two stock boys? I feel like they should have names other than Stock Boy. Throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Get some more cheese. Get 2 of yous. And now, with one more day, we'll be able to just fly through the opposition. Fly to the moon, Alice. To the friggin' moon. But folks, that is going to be your episode for today. Prices up. Profits up. People not happy with me? Up. But I don't care. It's all about the business. Business. But folks, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more, you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day. Live streams every week. Make sure you hit the bell notification. Be aware of all the new content. Everyone, peace out, like shout, y'all. I'm gonna check you out right here again in Supermarket Simulator next time.